Hey Virgos, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other and see what is showing up for you here, what you can expect during this time period of September 20th through October 20th. I'm bringing these back, okay? Because I like this reading. I hope you guys vibe with it as well here, Virgo. So let's see what's showing up for you. We're going to do a desk view. Let's go ahead and go down on the desk. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Spirit, what message do you have here for Virgo? Your overall energy talks about self-limiting beliefs, Virgo. Self-limiting beliefs. It says negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in life. We can't help this. I know, okay? Because of the times that we're in, we're going through a shift on this planet here, an energy shift, a shift and a transfer of wealth and power, and it's challenging right now, okay? So what can we do about self-limiting beliefs at this time? Let's see. Awareness and identification. First step is shining a light on them, our self-limiting beliefs. Write down the thoughts that feel limiting, like I'm not good enough, I'm never successful, I'll never succeed, I'll always be broke, okay? And then ask yourself, when did you start to believe that, okay? Whose voice does this sound like? Often and sometimes these beliefs come from conditioning, not truth. You can also challenge the beliefs. Treat the beliefs like a statement on trial here, Virgo. What real evidence supports what you're saying? How could you change that? Even if you find some evidence, how can you change it? And what evidence disproves it? A lot of you guys here, they're telling you to refrain from empowering those self-limiting beliefs. Try to transform those negative thoughts because they are creating a roadblock in your life. I feel like they want you to replace what you're saying, okay? Instead of saying I'm not good enough, say I'm good enough, okay? I am learning, growing, and capable of becoming who I need to be. Say it like that. I am learning, growing, and capable of becoming who I need to be. And then you want to really embody those practices. Try to implement little things in your life to get you to the place where you're wanting to be. If you're wanting to learn something, buy that course, enroll in that thing that you're wanting to learn about. Do some self-study here, okay? You want to start a business, learn how to even do business in the world well. Learn about your customers, learn about your products more. How can you do things differently here as well? And then they want you to do some meditation, some breathing work, some visualization. Imagine yourself living without that negative belief pattern or self-limiting belief behavior, and take small steps towards aligning your actions here towards what your beliefs are, okay? Especially if you're wanting to start something all on your own. You really have to be your own cheerleader sometimes, because no one really knows what's happening in your heart the way that you do. You understand? You can tell people about your ideas, but only you know how deep you feel about that idea that you have, how passionate you really feel inside. So trust me, I know this firsthand, okay? So instead of saying you can't start a business here, okay? Start to take action towards starting a business. Talk to a mentor, do your research, sketch out ideas and blueprints. Once you start seeing things in a physical way, instead of just mentally and vibrationally, you actually start to see the blocks being built towards that thing. it becomes real. It solidifies in the physical world. And each action builds proof that the old belief isn't running the show anymore. Period. Love that energy for you. Let's go on the desk again and see what other energy is showing up for you here. What other messages do you have for Virgo Spirit? You guys have health. You rule the 6th house. All right. You guys have enterprise. Yes, you have to have a healthy mindset, body, soul, spirit to build this enterprise here. And you also have caution coming up here. Caution on how you speak about your life, basically, because this is Mercury in your sign. Caution of the words that you are saying. Be cautious of how you're speaking about your life here. So let's get one more message on this caution card here. You guys have the messenger of abundance showing up for you. The messenger of abundance. It says wonderful news regarding your career is coming in. A new job or promotion or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. Know that you can do this. Whatever it is, if it's a job, a promotion, a new career, or a new business idea, whatever is coming in towards you here, know that you can be successful. I feel like this caution card is not about something outside of yourself that you need to be aware of. It's your own beliefs, right? So you might not feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. Prepare yourself, because you don't want to miss an opportunity here. That's what I feel from this card. It doesn't say that. It actually says you might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. But I feel for some of you guys with the caution card, it is clarifying you guys may not feel like you're ready. But the universe thinks that you are. All right? At this time. So they're letting me know that you are very clever and you're very smart, and you have a knack for being dedicated to the things that you work on or work towards here. Start to put that into action. You guys have the Enterprise, Virgo. You have the Enterprise card, Jupiter, and Aries that is coming in for you. So there's going to be luck backing you up in regards to whatever you are going after. That's what I'm saying here. Whoa, you got a lot of cards that came out for you. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Love that. I told you. Okay, check in. It says that it's a wonderful time for you. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment, maybe even material stability, financial stability as well. So continue to work and you will reach some milestone, some goal that you have. You have, look at this, you have 9s coming in. I love it. 9 of Cups. I told you, you're in alignment here. You're in alignment to receive, to build, to create something here. So this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, especially with Jupiter showing up here. But actually, these happy times are just a reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun as you build this enterprise card that we're clarifying for. You have a win-win solution that is showing up for you, Temperance card. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of others with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and work together, maybe on an enterprise here. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach here. And then you have the Ace of Swords talking about those brilliant ideas here. So this angel is arriving in your reading here, Virgo, to congratulate you for your brilliant new ideas. If you don't have any right now, know that this may be coming in towards you. If you already have that brilliant idea, this is just clarification, confirmation, I mean, in regards to those brilliant ideas and how to work your magic here, okay? They're telling you that it's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your ideas. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan, okay? You guys also have the health card that is coming in for you, Sun in Virgo. So maybe you have a healthy idea. Maybe you are being told to focus in on your health, focus in on how you're structuring yourself, how you're working towards your goals at this time. What information and advice you're taking into your beautiful mind here as well. As you can see, they're pouring water over her crown chakra, okay? And then you guys have the Wheel of Fortune that is showing up for you. A happy change. So there's going to be a very positive change happening in your life. This could be really in regards to your physical health, financial health, the health of your finances, business ideas, job, things of that sort. Here it says your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Are you ready to jump on the wheel and direct your destiny in the way that you see fit? Because you have free will to do that. So if you're not engaged, if you're on the couch and you're just finding yourself not being an intricate part in creating your life and you're leaving your destiny up to everyone and everything else, know that it's time to jump in and have a say in the direction of where your life is going here, Virgo, okay? That's going to, your happy change is really going to come down to how you are running your life, okay? It could be slow, or things can speed up and become very positive and very busy for you. Okay, challenging, of course, because anything new that we do, there's this element of challenge behind it. But that makes us stronger and it makes us wiser if we never effed up. Okay, how are we learning? So don't be afraid of any failures or even any setbacks or needing to go back and correct something or review something or learn something. Even if you're starting over, don't be afraid of that either, no matter how old you are, all right? Just allow yourself to do that, all right? So events begin to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune. The card is saying this is great progress and will now be possible, you being in this energy of creation. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Now this is really telling me about your health as well. Maybe you guys are thinking about eating better. Maybe you're thinking about exercising here as well. That's only going to help you really, because health is wealth. We know this. I know you heard this before, but it's very true. Nobody's working sick. We don't have extra us's walking around, all right? We are the thing that we need to make something happen. So health is wealth. And I feel like that's something that they want you to know at this time. Let's see what spirit animals are showing up for you here. Ooh, love it. You guys have the bee that just popped out. Is it just me, or are you guys seeing bees that are sick? I don't know why. Like when I see bees around my house, they're like walking, stumbling, flying into walls. That's dangerous. We're in a dangerous time right now. Do you understand how bees are important to the environment and everything? They pollinate everything. We need them. Plant some things in your garden here. I know that we're getting to the colder months here. You may not be seeing a lot of bees, but take this into consideration. Put it in your subconscious mind that as we move into spring, that you're going to get some plants to support the bees. Okay, I just had to say that. Sorry. As I saw this bee card coming up. So Virgo, you guys have bee energy showing up, and it says community. So this is about working with others, collaborating. It says you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. I love it. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen or king of abundance. Okay, even though the queen makes things happen. Period. Okay. Virgo, you guys have the spirit animal deer, and it talks about love. This could be learning how to love yourself, especially with the health card. It could be loving relationships and connections and partnerships. It could be love coming in towards you here as well, or having a love for something, right? It says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. All right. So, sorry, I keep saying all right. I'm just in that mood. Your third spirit animal is, let's see if we can clear that up. Hello. Let's get in. Black Jaguar. Spirit is saying that you are what? An old soul. Does want to clear up completely. It says walk through life with confidence and grace. We need to have this. You have power from beyond the world. And a lot of people want you to forget that. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. And I fully trust and believe that you can. So that's your spirit animals. Let's go a little further into this reading here. See what you need to focus on. What's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you here, Virgo, at this time. All right. What's going to work for Virgo, Spirit? The Rescuer, Child Wounded, and Student. Okay. You have the Guide, the Angel, and the Mother. Very interesting. So, what's not going to work for you? You have the Guide. That's showing up for you. What's not going to work for you? The shadow attribute says places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Oh, yeah. So we can become money hungry because we got bills to pay. We got a life to live, but don't step away from your own intuition. She's actually holding an owl. You're very wise here, Virgo. So they're really letting you know you are connected. You are the old soul. You walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Not realizing this will not work for you at this time. Okay. You also have the angel that is showing up here. The shadow attribute says acting innocent or angelic to mislead others. Some of you guys may have someone in your life like this. It also says falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Careful who you're listening to out here in these YouTube streets, Instagram streets, okay, TikTok streets. I'm just saying streets. But careful who you're taking advice from. People could be just trying to sell you a reading. Careful on that. I give freely. All right. I don't even put my every time I think about it, I'm just like, whatever. I don't know why. Like, donate. If you want to donate to this, I just don't do it. I don't know why. Okay. So my blessings still roll in continuously, but maybe I should put it up there because a lot of people ask me for it. If you want to give to this channel, just thumbs up the video. Leave me a comment. That'll be good. What's not going to work for you? Mother. Mother. Why, Virgo? Smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Some of you guys have a narcissistic mother. I did this for you. I sacrificed my life for you. You know how that go. That's not gonna work for you. Don't let somebody guilt trip you here. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone that is a mother in your life, not your mother. It could be like someone you're with trying to say that. I'm not sure. It could just be a feminine energy as well, trying to say that to you. Don't let someone guilt trip you. And someone's scared that you're trying to become independent, that you're separating from them, that you're creating your own hive with the bee spirit animal that came up for you, that you're expanding your tribe, your community. It could even be a job, okay, with the mother card coming up here. They don't want you to grow up and outgrow them. That's not going to work. Don't listen to that, okay? What will work? You have the rescuer card that's showing up for you. Provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Complete opposite of the mother card here. What's going to work for you? You guys have child wounded. The light attribute says awakens compassion and desire to serve others. Wounded children. To serve other wounded children. They could be adults, but they still hold childhood wounds. So something may be awakened in you to show compassion to people who still are dealing with childhood wounds. It says opens the learning paths for forgiveness. This could just be you as well, learning to heal at this time. What's going to work for you being the student? Yes, especially as you build an enterprise. This is not taught in school. We learn by trial and error, and we learn from mentors and people that have come before us and things that we study. Unfortunately, we have to learn by trial and error. So don't be afraid to be the student here. All right. So light attribute says humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. I still learn about astrology, about tarot, okay, and anything else that I want to put my energy into, that I want to create and build. I'm always learning, taking notes in somebody's class. I still do that. Editing videos, I still do it. It's never going to end, all right? It just doesn't end. Let's see here what the near future looks like here for the rest of 2025. What Spirit is saying to you. Ooh, I love it. You guys got the Ten of Cups showing up for you here, Virgo. So the Ten of Cups energy is coming in with something vibrant, something I feel that you want, that you need. Ten of Cups energy is, and you had the Nine of Cups that came up here as well. Nine of Cups energy showing up for you under here. It tells me that you are in alignment to create an abundant and fulfilling life full of love. That's why you have the deer spirit animal showing up for you. What is happening in the near future here for Virgo? Yeah, I love that. Three of Cups, new company, new friendship, new partnerships, new business partnerships, new offers. Threes talk about teamwork and collaboration. And your card just shot out here. And you have, I see you leaving the past behind here. A lot of you guys trying to leave the past. This may have a lot to do with this child wounded card, because sometimes the Six of Cups here could be needing to move forward because you're stuck in the past. And this is another thing that we talked about with self-limiting beliefs and negative thoughts that can get us stuck in energy from the past. For some of you guys, that's kind of present here. Negative thoughts creating roadblocks here. Others, this is childhood wounds here as well, okay, that we need to work through. Maybe from a mother figure or feminine energy here. This is something that you really want to break through. This could also mean that you are leaving an old way of thinking or old an environment that you've been in for a while, okay? Maybe it's time to explore, because they just said the word exploration. Maybe it's time to move out of that old neighborhood, that state. Maybe it's time to travel a little bit and see what the world has to offer, to see where you may be able to build better. You guys have the sun. Yes. Love that energy for you. That's some great energy with the sun that's showing up for you. It tells me about a bright future for you here, Virgo. Great energy, joy, happiness, success, expansion, and growth and prosperity. I don't like to throw that word around too much, but prosperity, okay? The sun is coming out. They're saying you may deal with hard times here with the sun. Things may be a little heavy, but it's not something that you cannot carry. That's what I'm feeling for you. Let's get your final messages out here. All right, thank you, Spirit. So, a final message for you here. When you stop chasing, you realize happiness was never gone. Periods. When you stop chasing, you realize happiness was never gone. I'm going to get one more message out for you. Here we go. True wisdom is not knowing everything, but learning to live with the unknown. And that's why you got this student card coming up for you here as well. This is your reading, love. If you would like to support me in this channel, just give this reading a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care, loves. Bye.